Hello, good morning friends. Today we are going to discuss about previous year question, IIT previous year question. Okay, IIT 2014. Okay. So here the question was like it was on multiple topics. For this question, it's so first discuss the question. Find the derivative f dash of s dot theta of this function. F theta is sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, and sin pi by 6, cos pi by 6, tan pi by 6, sin pi by 3, cos pi by 3, and tan pi by 3. And the limits are the intervals are like 30 to 60, that pi by 6 to pi by 3. So here we have to know topics like matrices, derivatives, continuity, and differentiability, and all these topics to solve this one question. So that's what make this question very interesting. So first we have, this is almost like theory question. So sin theta is continuous. Sin theta is continuous. That is sin theta goes like here. Sin theta is like here, and here. Right. So this is from sin theta goes like -1 to 1, and cos theta is like this one, and the intervals are also like -1 to 1. And for this sin theta and cos theta and tan theta also, tan theta is also continuous, and it's also differentiable. So for derivatives, derivative, it should be continuous, and second it should be differentiable, which sin theta and cos theta are differentiable. And third thing is f of a should be equal to f of b. F of a is equal to f of b. First we have to check it, then we can find the value of derivative. That is what he is asking in the question. The question is like, there exists a theta which belongs to 30 to 60. Here is asking, there exists theta, the 30 to 60, such that f dash of theta is not equal to 0. So we have to check for this whether it is equal to 0 or not. For equal to 0, we have to check whether this Rolle's theorem applies or not. So here for theta, sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, right? And sin pi by 6, sin pi by 6, cos pi by 6, and tan pi by 6. Here it is like sin pi by 3, cos pi by 3, tan pi by 3. So if we add, this is of theta. So if we apply f of, this goes like f of pi by 3 should be equal to f of pi by 6. So if you put this in an equation, f pi by 3 is equal to sin pi by 3, cos pi by 3, and tan pi by 3. And the second equation is sin pi by 6, cos pi by 6, and tan pi by 6. And here it is like sin pi by 3, cos pi by 3, and tan pi by 3. So we have to find the date of f of mod of what is it called, determinant. So if you study matrices, what happens here is, if this is 1 1 1, this is 2 2 2, and here it is 1 2 3 something. So these two, 1 and 2, are actually codependent. So if this is dependent on each other, so what we take is det of a will be 0. That is how we determine in matrices. So in this so pi by 3, sin pi by 3, sin pi by 3, cos pi by 3, cos pi by 3, tan pi by 3, tan pi by 3 are same. So which makes this det f of pi by 3 is equal to 0. In the same way, if we put here sin pi by 6, if it is f of pi by 6, we get sin pi by 6, cos pi by 6, tan pi by 6. And here with this sin pi by 6, cos pi by 6, and tan pi by 6. and if these two are codependent, so the det of 5 pi by 6 is equal to 0. So now this one, if f of a and f of b are equal, so what it means is, from here this point, this is pi by 3 pi by 6 we take, that is 30 you can take, and here if we assume this is 60, here if we assume this is 60, so this is going somewhere here like this, and it is coming back to 60. So if it is coming back to 60, if this is equal to this, because this point is equal to this point is 0, this is 0 and this is 0. So here there will be a tangent which is drawn, which is parallel to the x-axis. That is what is saying in question. There exists a point where such that f dash of theta is equal to 0. That is what is saying, this f dash of theta will exist. So this is correct. So this is correct. So you can put A as an option, but see, there is a great this is a great question, because there exists a point where f dash of theta is not equal to 0. See, this is not completely slant to 0. It will definitely go here, go up and come back. That is what he is saying, because if we take here sine theta is equal to some pi by 8 or something between this, or something like sine 55. So the det of this f of theta will not be equal to 0. So there always exists a point like this where it is not equal to 0. So we have to consider this point also. When in exam in hurry, we will always put A as an option, because this will be equal, but we will not concentrate on, because we will always have points which is not equal to 0 and which is equal to 0. So because it is differential, this will have equal to 0 and not equal to 0 points also exist. So the option is like both A1 and 2. Thank you.